Uh, okay, WPM is a measure of how much of a nerd that you are. Somebody's feeling jaded though. Let me get one of these first. Okay. Trickster. Manipulating others. Con artist. There may be a situation where somebody is a nerd and you would never have thought that this person would have been behind some things. Tell me about this nerd Pisces. Or people are looking at you different because they thought you were a nerd. But this also is the magician with the hat and the magic wand. Hmm. Damn, I thought this person was a goddamn nerd, but now they love you. Okay. They see that you do things. Maybe there are people that seeing that when you do manipulate, it's coming from a loving place. It's not coming from somewhere evil. Yeah, you're doing it to protect yourself and others. Got it. All right. Okay. All right, well, we're all manipulators. Yeah, even lies. Manipulation is lies. Sometimes you gotta twist the truth. We all try to control a narrative. Right? That's all we do. I said we're all illusionists, we're all magicians, we're all manipulators. We all tell lies. All. I want to show you. All. All. Everybody, that's what we do as humans. So if you try to say that you're not a manipulator or that you've never created an illusion or you've never stretched the truth or added some shit in to go in your favor or against someone else's favor, you're a liar. That's what they're saying. You're a liar and you have abandonment issues. How about people who are lying about being broke? Lying about how much money you have when you meet someone and you want somebody to date you. Have you ever done something like that? It's time to just admit that this is the world was built off of manipulation, lies, illusion. You could totally hibernate if you wanted to. That you could manipulate the world all by your lonesome is what it's telling me. Okay? Tell me about this. And speak judgment. All right, so when you get to a certain level of ascension, you can actually speak things into existence. This is the magic and believing it. Believing it. You could be a tarot reader or something on your social media platform where the words that you say mean something. They're actually changing the world in some way. But this is also why they have social media is so rampant and they have all this manipulation on social media. It's because it creates the illusion for the world. We need people to create illusion for a better world. So be careful of what you're saying on social media. Okay. Now, you're going to have to discern which illusions that you want to put your time into. All right. Now, be careful because there may be some opportunists coming your way posing as friends, but it's because they know that there's some kind of Ten of Pentacles involved. You could be a Taurus that's working on yourself because you just want a whole new start. Because you worked on yourself, you're getting this. And these people are a little stressed out because there's some truth coming out about how they wanted to get even with you or someone else. Somebody, either a wife or they're posing as a wife or something, because you cut them off. And I feel like you knew that they wanted to cause endings for you. You could have, if you're with a wife and everything just kept going wrong, it's because this isn't the one you're supposed to be with. I just feel like this person could have a family. Yeah, there's definitely heavy manipulation, even with a child possibly. This child is someone else's child though. Whose child is this? It feels like somebody has a whole family and wants, I don't know if the other husband is in on it, but they want to they want to make you feel, it's like they want to swap husbands. That's what it is. That's what it's a cop, or they're playing cop. TY or JS. This could be Jessica, Justine, Jocelyn. What is this? Joe. What is it? I don't know. It just feels like Dipsy. Spy. SPY. Okay. That's what they are. Spying on you. Oh, they could have been putting cameras in your home the whole time. This is the trickster of all tricksters. Now, there's male. This could even be a Jones, a Tyrone, a Tyler. This may not even be a woman. This but I don't feel like you could be manipulated anymore. They could be trying something that they've been doing and it's not working anymore. So I did. What's the ending of this? Blue. What's the so what is this? Just tell me so I can get another message here. They're trying to keep you again. Stop trying to hold on to money or trying to hold on to you, trying to keep you from listen, you're a loving man and the world needs you. Period. So we're going to leave it at that. All right, let's just get another message for somebody else. Ugh. Really, still going on, huh? A yo-yo? Right. Yo-yo. Is this a friend of yours that's posing as a female that you don't even realize? Possessed. Right, no worries. I put myself on a pedestal. Okay. Well, that's good. You need to these days, because if you rely on somebody else to put you on one with the times that we're in and the way people feel about themselves, especially with this fentanyl shit, man, you ain't going to find too many people that are going to actually make you feel better about yourself. Crowded. I don't know if there are people in your home. All right, tell me about this possessed. What's up with possessed? Like your eyes look black, darling. Is this someone claiming to be pregnant? Oh, look at the pentagram. I don't know if this is a pentagram, but that's the first thing that I thought, though. Did they draw? I don't know. If in somebody's basement or in somebody's home, there could be drawings or something that represents a sacrifice. And they could have, there's another thing I'm seeing too, is somebody thinking that if they draw a protective circle, that it was going to protect them from something. And it depends on who they did this ritual on, though. Chanting. Yep. But they can't chant. They can't speak. It's like they don't know it, or they can't get it right. Why? It's a friend of yours, damn it. Oh, okay. It's because you're loyal to this loving woman. Huh? All right. Yeah. Hold on. What are you looking and coming and looking at my shit for? Off. They could have even gotten a child to set you up. I don't feel like it's yours. I don't know if they're trying to say that it's yours, but for somebody, it could even be your own child that they're using to try to set you up to go to jail or to go to somewhere where it was like a jail. Because now when I see this Nine of Wands card, that used to be my jail, but I don't feel like people are even going to jail anymore. They're taking them to their homemade prisons. All right. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Tell me what this is. This is okay. I don't know if there's a karmic female that's connected to your family that's involved in putting you where you were at. This looks like a mother or a stepmother or something. What is this? Okay. This comes out a lot with like giving advice that horrible advice. If this is advice with the death card and there's not a Scorpio involved, this is advice that, let's say this. Hey, Ma, I like this one or I love this one. Oh, but I heard this. And like you're very influenced by this woman. This mother could be possessed. And needs to, I don't believe in exorcisms with the way that they show them on television. I believe that you can exorcise your demons through dancing and music and cleansing your energy. Adremelech. Hold on. It's the ones that you least expect. And then on the other side, the same thing. You get it? Beware of judging by appearances, especially those who dress to impress but have no substance behind their style. Tell me about this. Before time, they keep putting this. Your souls have known each other since before time. Do you know how long ago that is? Did you hear that right? Before time. Cora? Tell me about this Adremelech, the one that dressed to impress. And the judicial system. Yeah, no, this is not an investigator or this is not a cop or... This looks like a badge to me now. Like this person could be holding up a badge, but is the badge real? Fake badges are made of steel. Real ones are made of brass, or a brown, a little more brownish color. Yeah. This could even be someone else's badge that they took. They're lying. They're a liar. Wrong district, wrong area. Let's find out whose badge this is. Chuck or a Charles. Chuck Oliver or Olivia Charles. It's already. Yeah. What is it? Somebody's happy? Wait, hold on. Wait, what are you talking about? Somebody's about to receive something? Somebody's going to get something that they deserve that I don't deserve? Where can I go? Where can I fake arrest them and take them somewhere else? They're going to try and take people back to where they were before. You're going to drop dead trying to do it. I'm going to say it again. You guys try taking people. Take the ones who deserve to be there. You start picking up people who are a menace to society and who are a danger even to you. That's how you can clear out some karma with me. Other than that, you try doing this shit to somebody or some people that don't belong there, and I promise you on everything that I say on my own life, you will drop dead. And not only will you drop dead, you're going to get sucked down through a hose, and you're going to, this is what I hear when it happens. They die, and then it feels like they're going down a water slide. And then they're like, well, they don't know where they're going. It messes with them mentally. This is what I hear in my mind. And then I'll hear, no, and then they start screaming. That's what's going to happen to you. All right? Yeah, new beginnings, prosperity begins. Let them have this. Do you ever stop to think that maybe the ones who are getting this are the ones who share, and just because you're one that doesn't mean that they're the same as you? That because you're greedy and you like to hold shit and you like to pass by people who need shit thinking that you're never going to need shit? Do you ever stop to think about that? Or is it always, I got to have it, they don't deserve it, even though I do all this bullshit 24/7, I deserve this and they don't? Wrong. Tell me about this new beginnings and prosperity begins. Somebody uses onion to cry. I don't even know when the hell that shit started. You must walk around smelling like a hoagie all day. I hope it's worth it. This is something coming back around to someone. What is this? This is a master of the world, though, here. This is the first time I ever looked at this card like this. Is the master of their own universe. Yes, look at that. Creating your own reality. Happy. They don't like that. They see, and that's who the targets are going to be. Anyone who they can see that's creating their own reality, because they actually are the master illusionists, the master manipulators, the master magicians, the one that the world needs that they're going to change. Taurus, again, but this is a god. Again, you worked on yourself, or you're working on yourself, and this is why you're getting this. And there are people who are consistently trying. Look, they think you're delusional when you say you're a god, or if this is for me, they could think I'm delusional for saying I'm God. There is nobody on the planet that could sway my opinion of what I'm capable of and the things I have already done. Okay? There are some people that laughed at this. Let's see what's up now. Her. Let's see. They laughed at this, right? And they partnered up. together. They all joined together to what? To electronically harass you. That seems to be the punk way of attacking people now because people don't know how to fight. Just a weak society, and they did this for drugs. But I remember saying a little while ago that the fentanyl was going to dry up, and then so was the Suboxone. They were getting people to do fucked up shit for fentanyl. The people don't have fentanyl anymore. Boom. What I say happens. Darling, you are the same way. And, oh, Christ. You need sleep is what they're saying. Anyway, and then they were doing it, and I could hear it was, I did it, gimme. And they're like, I don't have the fentanyl. And then they were given Suboxone instead. But now someone's out of Suboxone. There are going to be a lot of real sick people walking around, and they're going to listen, if you guys didn't listen before when I said the quarantine, you better do it now. Because they're going to be like zombies that are sick and pissing out of their ass and throwing up. And don't let them in your home unless you feel like scrubbing carpets all day. Let them get their karma for attacking people with harassment devices for fentanyl. I said this was going to come back to kick them in the ass, and it's here. Your hairstyle is going to be very fashionable in the future. I feel like they're mocking somebody, though. Tell me about your hairstyle is going to be very fashionable in the future. Yeah. Someone's hair could be falling out because of all the harassment devices. This is how uneducated, we'll say, people are. They carry around these devices 24/7, and they're on them. Did you hear what I said? On them. And they actually think that it's affecting the person they're bringing it to even more. Okay? So they're giving them tumors. Their hair is falling, their health, they're turning color because all they cared about was the fentanyl. Now listen, I understand that there are people who were fed that shit covertly, but there are a lot that weren't. And now everybody's going to use this as an excuse. The long and short is there's a Suboxone doctor, Suboxone, it's a corporation, it's part of the system, called Crossroads Treatment Center that I have told people about. They didn't want to go, or they went, they got their subs, they sold it for fentanyl, and now they can't do that anymore. Basically, there was a blessing for you to change your life, and you guys chose the latter of the two, and now I would walk around with a bucket if I were you. 2 of them. Tell me about this. They did not want to heed the warning. This is putting out a message and then blocking it. You just didn't want to hear it. You still want it to be a child. This is also preying on children because these people were so high or so addicted to this shit that they were even plotting on children. Can't have it. Can't do it. So don't help these people out. Let them get their karma. The good thing is there aren't many people left that have empathy and sympathy, so that shouldn't be a problem. Some of these people, they'll kill themselves, and they're going to hell for the shit that they've done. If there wasn't another option, it would be different. But there are other options, and they were given the means. Specifically here in my situation, I told them about the doctor. Some of them had insurance. They still didn't care. They gang stalked me to the point where they stayed at this hotel for so long they lost their homes, they lost their benefits and everything. So then boom, you know what happened? There was money that showed up here because they take cash now, $75 a week. They didn't want that. You chose to be a junkie when there were other options. And now you're going to die in some way. Yeah, what is this? Even doing black magic? This is child sacrifice. Yeah, it's going to be rough one. It is. I mean, yeah, lost souls, zombified, death. That's what this is. It's fucking sad. It really is. It's sad to me. I feel compassion for the kids. I don't feel compassion for these people anymore. You had more than enough time to get your shit straight. Cocky. All right. Oh, I didn't even realize I was missing some cards out of this deck. Let me get one of these again. Once you start messing with kids, that's a wrap for me. You're done. You're better off dead. Yeah. And kids agree. Okay. Witches round. Yeah, you got involved with cults and covens. You didn't think it was going to come back to you. 2020. The thing is, who are you doing it on? Some of these children are chosen. Now, others of these children, they are born with some, we'll just say, toxicities in their bloodline, and they would have had the opportunity to level up and change their DNA, upgrade their DNA as well, but you're taking that chance away from them. So your life will be taken from you. Skocks, what is this? Life for a life, eye for an eye. Skocks. Beware of charmers and con artists. Those who attempt to get close for their own personal gain. There are people who were dating other people, befriending other people, only to get close to their children. You will be removed from this planet. And yeah, judgment. Someone's judgment is way off. There's someone that you're in a relationship with that's doing this. Can you tell this person is on fentanyl? I think it gets to a point where you can't hide it when they show up with open sores from Trank and shit. I mean, somebody's always got a cast on. Oh, that was the real thing. There were people showing up here with cast on a lot. That could have been because they're hiding or a ace band or something and then lying and saying that they hurt themselves or they burnt themselves or cut themselves. And it's because they have open wounds and they're trying to hide them. They are a walking open wound. I used to have compassion because I used to be a junkie. I wasn't on this shit, but it was more speed and opiates, but never this shit. But I can't say that I wouldn't have. I can say this. If I knew I was getting to the point where I was going to be doing this shit, I would have taken my own life. I have also had experiences here where people have had bricks on them, and I gave people the opportunities to overdose themselves. Because I knew it was going to get to the point where you would have been more at peace that way. We understand you were fed this shit to no fault of your own. You're basically sacrificing your life so that other people can have theirs. And they didn't want to do it. Okay? You didn't want to do it. Like, overdose yourselves, I said. Just do it, motherfuckers. You didn't want to do pride and ego. All right? Someone else, they're having a hard time manifesting. They look, someone's struggling with a pregnancy. Someone's going through a withdrawal while they're pregnant, or they're struggling with addiction with pregnancy. This is karma. Their child is going to be born now an addict. So many of them. That's another thing. Thank you, they want me to say. So what happens now when these females especially become prostitutes and you just care more about the drug than even your own health, and you're having sex with these guys with no protection? Now you get pregnant. Now what? Your child is born an addict now? So either way, it's sacrificing children one way or another. Let's say that this woman, specific woman, never actually killed a child or sacrificed an actual child that was already born. The fact that you guys don't give a shit about this, you lost your sense of your love, your compassion, your empathy. It can't have it. Yeah, truth. So these, somebody used to be a Sagittarius, possibly a very loving woman, but then she became more loyal to her dark side. She became more loyal to Dick, is what that is. And for drugs, it's just disgusting. Did I? Oh, I did these. Did I? Oh, I did. Never mind. Claire. All right, tell me more. Child and divine. Yeah, some of you are carrying divine children, but they have no chance at a future with the hedonist because pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others, indulging at the expense of your unborn child. I try to be the mediator and try to see both sides. I really do, but this is Aries. Aries. There's a heavy Aries. Somebody's trying to fool divine masculine as well, but this person is too wise for this. I feel like he's looking with his arms crossed going, yeah, okay, that's my child. Great. Oh, you're my wife? Or, oh, I did that? Who put that baby in you? Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies. Whose child is this now? He's a junk bag. Maybe that's what it is. The actual person who impregnated this female is also a junkie, and they could be working together to do this. Go say that this one, and then we'll create videos and everything. And this could be a Keith or a Kevin or a Kenny or a L.A., Larry, Alex, Lamont, Lane. All right. I think what the lesson is here is this is going to be a whole new thing now. Keep your eyes open for this because the fentanyl is running short because I called this out. So I know it is. I'm that confident in this shit that I say. And this Suboxone that they were taking off of people or stealing in whatever way they were doing it, that's also running short. Let these people get their karma. They've done horrible things for it, and they're going to be reminded of it when they go down the slide to hell, because it's coming very soon for most of them. We're not going nowhere. I hope that helped for somebody. Love you, Philly.